on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And I'm sure you guys know by now that Maxwell is out. So Trial 003 is now here, and it is all the rage. This is what everyone is trying to accomplish now. So I'm just about to make my attempt at it. So this is just a basic showdown of my squad. This is what I'm going to try to do it with. Hopefully I don't even have to touch the third squad. Hopefully I don't even have to touch the second squad, but ultimately that is up to RNG. So let's go ahead and get the squad set up here for my friends. First friend is going to be Lilly. Second friend, boom, going to be Tilith. And third friend, I believe I have a Darvanshel friend. Bingo, perfect. So these are going to be my squad setup, guys. Got my items, got my squads. So this is who I am going to use to try to accomplish the task here with Trial 003. Hopefully we can do it with one squad, 2 at most. I'm really hoping I can do this without getting to the third squad. Not that, I mean, it's the end of the world if I have to use my third squad, but I want to just do it with the first 2 max. But we'll see how it goes. So how this is going to go, guys, I'm basically going to break down each boss, and then I'm going to fast forward it as to keep this video from being 1,000 years long, and then we'll just take it from there. So Trial 003 consists of 3 battles, the first of which here is against Juggernaut. So first and foremost, the most important thing you can do in this entire trial, guys, is make sure you count your turns starting from this very first turn here in the battle with Juggernaut. You must count your turns, guys, because if you don't, you could be in for a rude awakening once you arrive at Maxwell's doorstep. So be sure to count your turns, and if you don't know by now, I'm going to go more into detail later as to why you should do so. But for now, we're talking about Juggernaut here. So the main thing you really need to do against Juggernaut, guys, is make sure you have your damage mitigation in effect every 4th turn, because that's when he unleashes his ultimate attack, so to speak. Other than that, this guy really isn't too much to worry about. So we're just going to push through this one here and move on to the next boss. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Here we go. Alright, guys, so now we have Abaddon here. So with Abaddon, guys, there's really only 2 instances where you need to worry about him. The first being when you get him to 50% HP. So 50% HP will be right in between your characters here. If you look at your 3 on the left, your 3 on the right, and you see the line right there in the middle of them between the 2, that is the 50% mark for Abaddon, guys. So you want to make sure you are highly healed at that point, and you also want to make sure you have your damage mitigation in effect, because he's going to come with a really strong attack. So hopefully you can heal, you can get the damage mitigation, and if you're using Darvanshel and he doesn't push the threshold, maybe use 1 more unit to push the threshold, and then try to guard with everyone else, guys, so they remain alive. And you also want to do that again when you get Abaddon to 30% HP. And where that would be at is approximately the O or N area of the demon part of his name. Now once you get them around that area there, guys, you're going to want to repeat the same things you did when you got into 50% HP in order to ensure that your team is able to survive and make it on to the next battle after Abaddon. So that's what we're going to do, guys. So now let's go ahead and go back into fast forward mode and put this plan into effect. Here we go. Alright guys, so now we are finally at the final opponent, who is of course Creator Maxwell. So this battle, guys, this is where things can get a little rough if we're not careful. So hopefully we've been counting our turns. I think I've been counting my turns correctly, and if I am on exactly the 21st turn right now, which is perfect because it restarts the cycle all over. So she's technically on her first turn all over again, if I was counting correctly, that is. Big key point there. So when you're battling Maxwell, there's 3 HP thresholds you have to be on the lookout for. The first is when you get her to 70% HP, and that's about the 70% HP. If you were to look at my Darvanshel in the upper right corner, about around the U or A area of his name there would be 70%. Maxwell will use a attack known as Meteor, and it's a single target attack. It's pretty powerful. It'll definitely help out big time to have damage mitigation up, so it doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. Against Maxwell, if you can, you want to have damage mitigation every single turn, guys. If you can help it, definitely do it every turn. Very helpful stuff right there. But the next time you need to worry about Maxwell's HP is at 50%. That's when she's going to unleash an AoE known as Genesis, which is a powerful light attack. And then also she's going to heal herself a little bit for around 5k or so, but nothing too huge there. And then around the 30% HP mark, you want to make sure you have damage mitigation in effect, because she is going to start using Destiny twice, guys. And Destiny is her killer move, guys. It's a single target fixed damage attack, which does a fixed amount of damage at 14,000. So hopefully you have damage mitigation so you can have everyone healed up and then have that damage mitigation on, so she won't kill one of your units here. The only one that's in danger here, really, if not at pretty much completely full HP, is going to be Grah. So got to make sure we keep him nice and high on the HP before something really bad happens. Then last but not least, you want to watch out for 20%, guys. This is one of the bigger ones because she unleashes Endless, which is her SBB. It is 33 hit AoE. Make sure you have damage mitigation up once again, and you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. It's still pretty strong, but shouldn't be nothing you can't recover from. Other than that, once you get her down to 0% HP, guys, and this is very, very key. Once you get her down to 0% HP, she will revive with 100,000 HP exactly. After that happens, you have exactly 3 turns to take her out. And if you do not take her out within those 3 turns, guys, you will find yourself in what's known as the Sacred Song loop, because she will cast an Angel Idol effect on herself again, and then she will be able to revive herself again, which means you have to kill her down to 0% HP again, and then you have 3 turns again to pull it off. So it's a nasty little vicious circle you don't want to find yourself a part of, guys. So once you get her down to 0% HP, do your utmost to go ahead and finish the job, guys. Do your best to make it happen. So hopefully I've been counting my turns correctly, and if I have been, then I'll be right on track with what's going on against her. If not, I'm probably going to pay the price a little bit, hopefully not too much. But that's basically what you need to do against Maxwell, guys. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Let's go ahead and fast forward and get back to the action. Here we go. Alright guys, and we are done, baby. Complete. So, almost got caught in the Sacred Soul loop there. It was getting kind of nasty. But we caught up with ourselves and we made it happen. So, there we have it, guys. Trial 003, Maxwell, done, and done, baby. Come to Papa. Child who doesn't fear sin, my will has already faded. Thus, let's try following humans instead. Alright guys, so that's how we do it. Did it with the second squad just like I wanted to. Didn't even have to touch the third squad. Thank goodness. I don't know how things would have went if I would have had to go to that third squad, but we don't have to worry about that now. What's done is done, baby. Sweetness. Give me that gem. Alright, and that is that, guys. So that is how you take care of Maxwell. So thank you guys for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And of course, I will be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier. Glow soon, guys. Later.